Shalom, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai. I give all praises, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, double honors the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and bishops, Great Millstone, that taught us this word. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shema Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allah, Yah, Nawah, Yahweh, Echad. Basically, I just want to talk about, our people have not obtained which they seek after, which is the truth of who they are as a people, their identity. But the election have obtained it. But our people, it just seems like every few years, they want to go after a different name. Our people want to call themselves everything under the sun, except for being an Israelite. Be Egyptian, Kemetic, all this, Negroes, Black, African American, Africans, Pan Africanists, all this and that, and the other, Latinos, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. Those aren't the true names. That's not, the nationality that the Most High gave us, man, for Israel, Yasha'Allah. But we've lost that. And, that's the reason why our people are in such a confused, low state, because the Most High took it. But we're at that time now where the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to give us back, our heritage. We're in that time now. The Lord's giving us back our heritage and our nationality and the knowledge of who we are. But eventually we're coming to that time where He's going to deliver, His men and bring us back, bring His men, starting with the elect, and bring them back to their land, to establish the kingdom, Yahweh Shai's kingdom, as joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, in the kingdom of heaven. And those men are very close to that salvation. But the first scripture is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Yeah, 2/3 of our people, man, are completely blinded out here, man. They want to call themselves everything but, the princes of the power, Asha'Allah, Israel. Seems like every year, every other year, there's some new fad, some new name, new doctrine that our people want to push. It says Israel have not obtained what he seeketh for, and what's that? The truth. Our people have not obtained the truth. They don't want to accept, the Israelite, but they know that knowledge that they were taught throughout school isn't the true knowledge. They know there's something more. They know that. They don't believe within their spirit that they came from slavery, and that's what it was. They know they have a rich history, but, they don't have that truth. But the election have obtained it. Yeah, the Most High's elect, Many are called, few are chosen. And the ones that were called into this thing, into this truth, have that understanding, The Lord will, you make it all the way to the very end. But the rest were blinded. Yeah, 2/3 of our people are blinded out here, man. They're done. According as it is written, because the Most High doesn't want to. He's purposely blinding them, man. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this very day, man. Our people are just blinded, walking around, just ignorant, and not caring, There's a reason for that, The Most High is purposely blinding 2/3 of our people, man. It's, Isaiah 6:9, and he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Yeah, they hear the prophets out there. They see the prophets. They see the truth. They see the videos. Especially in 2025, man. This word has been published all throughout the planet. People know, but they don't understand it. They can't get it. They see it, but they don't perceive it. The mind can't process it, Make the heart of this people fat and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. So For the Most High is purposely blocking them because He doesn't want 2/3 of our people to be converted, to be healed, and to be delivered. They want him. He wants them to feel that judgment. The time of Jacob's trouble, the hell that our people are going to catch, all of us are going to catch. And ultimately, those missiles, man. But the difference is, the elect are going to be delivered from that nuclear destruction. That lake of fire. But the Most High is purposely blocking the minds and the ears and the eyes of our people so they don't understand it. Because this truth, this word, that's the key to salvation, man. The name, Yahweh Yahushai. If you don't pray in those names, the Lord can't hear you. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. So yeah, right when that destruction hits, man, then that's when our people are going to come to their senses. That's when Most High is going to take the blinders off. That's when they're going to truly understand they messed up, that a prophet have been among them. They're going to understand it then that day, but it's going to be too late. That fire, man, is going to consume them. That death is going to consume them, man. And then they'll be reincarnated into the kingdom again. But yeah, 2/3 of our people, they're still struggling out here, man. Why? Because Most High took all of it, man. This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave you. Yeah, that's why people are seeking after something. Because we've been discontinued, man. We're the only nation that suffered this type of punishment to where we've lost our identity, we lost our heritage, we lost our nationality, man. Because we went off, man. That's the wrath of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, man. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I'll cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which they knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Yeah, seems like that fire's been burning forever, but it's a time limit, man. The Most High is gonna turn His face to His people once again, man. The Most High is gonna deliver His people and bring us back into our land, man. That very long time as that fire's been kindled, but it's rightfully been deserved. Our people have been worshiping idols, breaking the laws, commandments the Lord set up, and that's why we discontinue. That's why the Most High kicked us out, booted us out of that land, and took His name, took His Son's name, and took our identity. That's why people are running around being straight ninjas out here, man. It says, but Israel hath not obtained what he seeketh. He's seeking for an identity and he can't find it. Because we have been discontinued from our heritage, man. That's the punishment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that we're all suffering, man. But the difference is the election have obtained it. The election got the name. The election got the truth. You just have to just hold on, endure in this truth, endure in the work. That just goes back to the curses, man. Most High cursed us. Righteous curses. Deuteronomy 28:47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Yeah, we didn't serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with joyfulness, man. We wanted other gods. We wanted to uplift other gods, man. We served the woman. We served everything else under the sun. But Yahweh Yahushai, man. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Most High shall send against thee. Yeah, we're serving our enemies now unto this very day, man. Esau and these other nations, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and the want of all things. So we're not a sovereign nation, man. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And we are in 2025. You can honestly say that we are destroyed as a group itself, except for that 7,000 men. The remnant. 7 means completion. The elect 144,000 men that haven't bowed down to Baal, man. Those are the only ones that are going to come back to this understanding. They're the only ones that are going to see and hear and understand and obtain the truth and stick with it, man. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Most High shall bring against thee. and thirst and nakedness and the want of all things. Yet we have to go to our enemies for the want of all things, man. We are slaves unto this very day, man. We're not a sovereign people. We're not kings right now, you know. We're slaves. We may not have that yoke of iron on our neck like we once did, but you best believe we're still slaves out here, man. It's an old nation not desired. And Jake want to walk around like he's important, that people care about him, like these women care about him. Women don't give a damn about you out here, man. These people don't give a damn about you. They're just using you for whatever they can use you for. Especially the women. Jake want to act like he's special out here, man. Until he have destroyed thee. And when we're destroyed out here, man. Why? Because of that lack of knowledge. This is Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. It seems like the Lord just straight up forgot us, man. We out here, you know, drowning in the sea of curses, man. They're drowning in the sea of curses. You know, but we're destroyed. We're done. Stick a fork in us. We're cooked. We're done, man. Except for the elect, you know. And the Most High, like, he was purposely doing it, man. The Most High doesn't want to heal and convert, you know, 2/3 of our people, because they're wicked as hell, man. They rejected the Lord. They wanted Barabbas. They wanted to free Barabbas instead of Yahushua, man. Those 2/3 of those people are back here today, man. Our people wanted to go back to Egypt. Most High did a wonderful work, man, in Egypt through Moses. We just got through with the Passover this year, man. Most High did a wonderful work in Egypt, and when he saved all Israel, they wanted to go back. They were complaining, you know, they wanted to go back. And on top of that, you know, when Moses was on Mount Sinai, man, receiving instructions, receiving the law, you know, all that, they went and erected a golden calf. So 2/3 of our people deserve the death. They deserve getting destroyed out here, man. Lord said, don't pray for these people out here, man. Don't pray with the hell with 2/3 of our people, man. Let not the incredulity of them trouble you, man. It's almost like blocking and thinking, the Lord ain't gonna save all Israel this time around, man. Israel gonna be saved in the kingdom, man. Through the reincarnation. But yeah, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's why our people are acting a fool out here, man. That's why we're at the bottom of the barrel. That's why, you know, these black women are just terrible people, man. That's why these men have lost their masculinity, their manhood. You know, because we're just completely destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We don't know who we are. Because that was rejected. And really, because they willingly rejected it. They willingly rejected knowledge, man. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, and I'll forget thy children. Yeah, but, you know, there is hope, man. At least for the elect, there's hope. It's Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eye shall see thy teachers. Yeah, so Most High is bringing back the knowledge. He's bringing back the truth through, you know, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. He's giving us back our heritage. He's giving us back the knowledge, the law, you know, through the apostles. Though he's giving us this adversity, this affliction, you know, we're still seeing the teachers, man. And you got wicked guys that buck up against the apostles, man. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand, and when you turn to the left, yes, the spirit knocking, man. That's Yahushua knocking at the door, man. It's a spirit telling you, this is the way, walk ye in it. This is the truth. This is life. You know, this is the word. This is the spirit. Come back. You know, this is that salvation. Repent and come back. So if you hear that little voice in the back of your head when you watch these videos, you watch the apostles, hey man, take heed to that. Take heed to that little word in the back of thee. You know, that's the spirit knocking. That's the Lord knocking at the door, man. This is Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man voice, hear my voice, and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him, and he with me. Yeah, sup. He's going to feed you with knowledge, wisdom, understanding of this word, man. That's the key to deliverance, getting up out of here, man. The marriage. To him that overcometh will I sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and I am sat down with my Father in his throne. Yeah, bread of adversity. You're going to go through some things, man. You're not greater than your master. You're going to go through this persecution. You're going to catch this hell that's out here, the chastisement of the Lord, man. But if you overcome it, it says right here, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. Yes, the kingdom, man. Even as I also overcame, and I am sit down with my Father in his throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. Yeah, so that's that ear, man. That's the word being pushed in your ear, that flavor in your ear, man. So yeah, that's the election that's obtaining it right now. That truth, man. The Lord knocking at the door. You be wise to take heed to that knocking, to that word in the back of your head, man. That voice, the Spirit. You get into this word and repent, and come back to the knowledge, man. Come back to your history, because it's gonna become a bad day, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is gonna be no joke. It's gonna be time like no other. Oh, that's how bad it's gonna be. But it's all worth it, man. This is Baruch 2:30. For I knew they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. Yeah, that prophecy is coming to pass right now, man. All these camps that are springing up. In the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. The Lord's going to bring us back into that remembrance. And shall know that I am the Lord of their power, and I will give them in heart and ears to hear, man. So it's all about this word being pushed. And that's why you got to push this word to the elect. You can hear it and snap out of it and wake up. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. Yeah, that name is very important, man. You got camps that don't want to push the name. You want to push Christ. Say the name isn't important. You don't have to know the name. But the name is very important, man. They shall pray. How are you going to praise the Lord if you don't know his name? This is the prophecy. It says right here, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name, man. How is he going to praise Yahushua if you don't know Yahushua's name? And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds. Yeah, too. And the election is going to return from their stiff neck and wicked deeds. We was all wicked. We was all stiff necked in the world, man. But the difference is the elect is going to hear that voice in the back of their head, and they're going to come back. They're going to return from their wicked ways, man. Become that new man. Put off the old man. You're probably going to fall. The righteous man falls and get back up. Righteous man falls 7 times and gets back up again, man. And return from their stiff neck and from the wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power. And they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them, man. Yeah, man. So that's the good news. That's the gospel right there, man. That everlasting covenant, that new covenant. The Lord's going to establish that new covenant, man. We're not in it right now, but that new covenant, we're never going to go off. And we're never going to be driven out of that land again. We're never going to go into slavery again, man. The Lord says right here, to him that overcometh, I will grant to sit with me in my throne, man. Joint heirs with Yahushua in the kingdom of heaven, man. It's rulership, man. Rule the nations with a rod of iron, man. And get that payback. But yeah, 2/3 of our people, they're not going to get it on this side, man. So don't let the unfaithful, discourage you. You know, the incredulity of them get you off your square, man. With that, shalom.